Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived. We have returned to Zero Escape. 9 hours, 9 persons, and 9 doors. Previously, we all got code names. I don't remember who is who yet, except that Silver the Hedgehog is now Santa-san. And I have my name given up, so whatever, I don't get one. I don't care. And then the ninth man, who did not give us a name, just grabbed us all, took a hostage, and ran through the fifth door back there. And his hostage was Clover, so we're about to find out. Is Clover all right? The world may never know. Or it will know right now. Let's see. Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor, no longer walking the dinosaur. Yeah, I'm fine. She climbed unsteadily to her feet. Once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support. Damn it, not here. Junpei ran to the door. Dad. Oh, that bastard. The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled. Ugh. 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 Open, damn it. They grunted and strained, but... Shit! Well, but why is that in quotation marks? That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet. Do you hear something? Do you hear something? Like what? Like some sort of beeping. Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same. You're right. I can hear it too. What is it? Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man. Shit, why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied? Lied? This wasn't supposed to happen. This is wrong. This is wrong. His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another. What is happening in there? Open the door, please. I'm begging you. Help me, please. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. God damn it. Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened. Why? Why won't it work? Engaged. Is it because it's occupied? Oh my god, there's no time left. Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him. He killed me. It was him. Ooh. What am I even fighting for? The explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked and stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. Silence. The room. A beep? All eyes turned toward it. Vacant. Did that thing just make that sound? The display changed from engaged to vacant. Go, let's see if we can open it. 7, the mountain, followed hard. Okay, Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel. Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people. What to do? Oh. Wait, but hold on. I'm pretty sure there have to be more combinations, right? Is this 3 to 5 people? Or does it just... Hold on. I'm guessing this is the branch. I could... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Touch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, alright. Snake, 7, you think you could give me a hand here? The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still... What pun? Ugh. Both Santa and June lifted their left hands silently. He verified, and she followed suit. Wait, what? But I didn't pick them. Oh, okay. They didn't listen, so okay. 5 plus 2 plus 7 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. This should do it. That's how you do addition. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side. You guys ready? I'm gonna open it. Junpei grabbed the lever, looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth. Oh my god! Good god. Lotus and Ace shuddered. Evan grunted. Whoa, that's pretty bad. Even Santa's voice shook. He blew up. It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left her, and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut. She crumpled to the floor. June, are you okay? Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat. She has a thing for explosions. Da, da, da. What the hell? Where'd this fever come from? June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax, and her whole body began to shake. Alright, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? He nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair. Here we go. Here we go! Gently as he could, he sat her down in it. How are you feeling? Are you all right? She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. It hit the one lone chunk that had fallen from the 9th man into this room, and as it did, he magically was restored to life. Huzzah! Why did this happen? Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief and choked by sobs. Why did this happen? Junpei spun around. Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? You zero. What's this notary game? Come on, anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here? No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, 7, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes, and 7 grim lines from mouth. Doom's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. Then, suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall. 7, 9, 10 times. And then, on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away. Silent. It's 10 o'clock then. He said that, what each of one of them, that Ace said what each one of them had been thinking. That means it's been an hour. That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement. Seven's deep voice echoed across the room. Honk, honk, honk! I've had enough of this crap. Santa leapt to his feet, his fists clenched. How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until the time limit to Zero was going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go, go, go! Merry Christmas! Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke. No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him. You mean the 9th man? Of course. Who else? In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again. Blood. Blood. Pieces of... what? Blood and pieces of flesh. A dark reddish-black pool of blood. Scattered pieces of flesh. Organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful. There's no way for a person to die. The 9th man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Pity. He was going to be my first waifu. Alas! Half of his face was crushed, and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been empty, either by the explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted up out of his chest, like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. Ugh. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach. It was a coin. I think he just screwed up. Eyebrows went up. Santa continued. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive. Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find it particularly humorous. What's so goddamn funny? Oh, my apologies. You were just so very confident I couldn't help myself. What the fuck? I think you've mistaken the situation. Oh? 9th man's death. It had nothing to do with a trap, or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did. Then he broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it. Oh? You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment to think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people? He said only 3 to 5 people pass through one numbered door, right? And after that, you've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say? Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said... That one, yeah. That everyone who verified had to go through. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through. That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. Snake inclined his head toward Junpei. The 9th man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed. And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any of the rules? Oh, I'm not so sure of that. Why not? Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us. What do you mean? What do you mean? Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity and sighed. Very well, I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I'd hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems incredibly unlikely. He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts. You know something. Well, I know a great many things, but yes. What is it you know? Here. Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket. A card? What does it say? See for yourself. Flourish. He presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke. Come on now. What's the point of giving me this? Give me that. Give me that. Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion. Huh? The hell is this? Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands. Hey, I see. The card went from Seven to Lotus to June, and finally, hey. He looked at it and understood. This is Braille. Braille, the written language of the blind. Ah, because... Okay, see, I'm sitting here expecting him to not actually be blind, but okay, maybe he is, or he can speak. I guess read Braille. Read Braille? Is it read Braille or speak Braille? Either way. The card was covered with small, embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it. Sorry, guys, I can't read this, but here, have it back. Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk. Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card? I found it in my pocket. Well, I think we got that much. I can only assume it is a message from Zero. From Zero? A message? What does it say? Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand. Calm down now, no need to panic. You don't need to force me, I'll read it. Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet. The red is the recognition device. This is your note.
The red is the recognition device.
Besides every numbered door, you will find a red This is the deactivation device. Once you have passed through, you must use the adrenaline to stop the but perhaps you are wondering, what does this automated I'm afraid this might be something of a surprise. Allow me to place a small bomb inside of you and the people who you are about to... So Battler was fucking right all along. He was just in the wrong game. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. My whole life is a lie. 10 years wasted. I have to change my opinions on everything. This will make sense to none of you. I haven't even gotten to streaming it yet, so it doesn't matter. But, my God. Actual small bombs. This man is truly serious. Or woman, or whatever. This is Zero. Oh my God. I need some time to process the edible small bombs. So, citizens, until next time, I'm afraid this is gonna have to be kaboom! Ha 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 ha!